So did you
Crazy.
know at that time, because, at that time there was no WAPs, no Anaconda songs out or anything like that. Did
Nah,
you know
not
that
yet.
this song was going to influence hip hop for years to come?
No, we never knew. We did not know. Again, we were doing what was fun, Um, I think even from a Tupac to us, to anybody else that always dared to think outside the box, we were never really trying to, what's the word? Be controversial, maybe, but not like thinking like, oh, this controversy is going to sell these records. Because it wasn't so much about record sales, because nobody was like a millionaire yet from record sales. You know what I mean? The people we knew that were millionaires were hustlers, street people,
Right.
business people that own their own business and stuff. We didn't know anybody that was, making multi-millions in the music, in the hip hop game, So this was fun. This was organic. This was to stand out. This was to, stamp yourself if, and I think that's what we did. So, yeah.
What is your reaction when the song really starts taking off?
Everybody has that moment where they're in the car and they have to pull over because it's playing on the radio, and it's like you can't even drive. You cannot drive. It's like so like that was amazing. I remember getting paid like $5,000 just to show up and just do my part on that song and leave. Like that was awesome. Like that was awesome.
And Akinelli ended up giving you a large chunk of the publishing.
Yes, I do own 40%, so I still get money off that. Shout out to everybody that sampled me, or if they do the interpolation, is what they call it, when they sing my line or put it in your mouth. That's why people still owe me money. Jay-Z, Missy, yeah,
I was gonna get
yeah.
into that a little bit later, but it's interesting. So like, even if they just say a small part of it, is it because they're saying it in the same melody that they have to pay? Wow.
Period. Yes. Because if you just say put it in your mouth, okay, you could say that. But once you sing put it in your mouth, that's me. And it's me.
Mm-hmm.
And you did it on purpose. Yeah. Just like think about when Jay-Z said, and I wish I never met her at all. Carl Thomas, right?
Right.
You know it. And he wanted us to know that he was quoting Carl Thomas. That's why he sang it.
Did you ever try to pursue like legal action to collect? Because I know
In the middle of it now. I'm on it. I'm on Jay-Z. I'm on Missy, and I'm on Big Pun's estate. Those are the people that haven't paid. People that have paid, Swiss Beats, off of that Money in the Bank. If y'all recall, she ain't got no money in the bank. She just walking around acting on stank. On his verse, he was like, easy ma, I fly to my house, and something, 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 just to put it in her mouth, right?
right.
Boom. He gave me 2% of that song. I own 2% of the publishing on Money in the Bank forever.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, J. Cole.
J. Cole, right? Yeah,
Planes.
he reached out to you directly, right?
He reached out to me directly before they put the song out to get me to clear it. They pay me up front, plus I get 5% publishing on that song for the rest of my life. So yeah,
that's dope.
It's nice.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask you later on, but I'll ask you now. A lot of my audience are Boricuas from the Bronx, right? Big fans of Terror Squad. Big fans of Terror Squad. And I saw in the interview you were saying that Big Pun Estate, they owe you money for the sampling.
Right.
Because like what he says in his song, right? He said in the I'm Not a Player song, he says, got the Phillies lifted their belly and put it in their mouth like Akinelli.
Like Akinelli, right.
So obviously
he says, and put it in her mouth like Akinelli. He sang it
like
yes,
that.
He did. He did.
So for you, when you heard that, what was your reaction?
So back in the days, we didn't know that we were supposed to get paid for that. So it was years later that I realized like, oh, I was supposed to get some money for this, So
was it after his passing that you realized that?
Because, he died early.
Right.
He died in the
2000, 2000,
or
yeah.
early 2000.
Yeah.
And I, shout out to Big Pun because I actually, did a show with him at Hampton University. That was dope. He was a cool dude. Really cool dude.
And then you reached
Yeah.
out to his estate. You're trying to work that out. Have you heard back?
I'm not gonna do a big pun until I win my case with Mitzi and Jay-Z, and hope that they'll just kind of follow suit. That's
Gotcha.
my plan, because I don't want to upset anyone. You know, I'm really cool with all the Boricuas and the Terror Squad. Shout out to my man, Cuban Links. No matter what anybody said, he's cool people. He's wonderful. He's a great artist. And, you know, too bad that him and Fat Joe, you know, got that beef. But yeah, I fucks with Cuban Links, you know, and the whole situation. So
Yeah, and I was gonna ask you, because you guys ended up doing a song together, right? You,
me and Cuban Links.
yeah.
Yeah, and you know, he's mad at me now because I didn't finish it yet, but I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh, okay.
In the top of 24, I'm dropping some new music. So you know,
That's dope. Yeah, we
we out
definitely
here.
gonna look out for that.
The
Cause
50 years of hip hop anniversary, baby. You already know we still out. Those of us that still out here, we outside and we coming to a city near you.